After laying 14 murder charges for deaths across Ontario, police won't say whether Kenneth Law should be considered a serial killer. They do say they can prove his guilt.
Evidence has come in that supports the charge of second-degree murder. I can't speak to that evidence at this time to preserve the investigation.
Police allege the 58-year-old sold a pure toxic salt online to vulnerable clients around the world. A former Toronto hotel cook, Law is now charged with both second-degree murder and abetting suicide in connection with 14 deaths in Ontario, including that of 19-year-old Ashton Prosser from Windsor. We reached his mom, Kim, who's spending time away to cope with her loss.
We are coming around the corner of my first Christmas ever without him.
The new murder charges mean prosecutors must prove Law knew his clients would kill themselves with his products, says this legal expert.
The charges could be that Mr. Law, through some emails or through looking on his own devices, knew exactly what he was providing to these people.
In one email exchange obtained by CBC News, a woman posing as a would-be client wrote, "I weigh 82 kilograms, so I think it would be one 50-gram sachet I would need. Would you say that's right?" Law's response, 50 grams is plenty. Was Kenneth Law in direct communication with these alleged victims?
That is something I'm not going to speak to today, just to preserve our case.
As for Kim Prosser, remarkably, she's not expressing any anger. Instead,
these new charges don't present or provide any resolution. I want forgiveness, not retribution.
Ontario investigators say they're in touch with counterparts around the world as this case keeps growing.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee Michelle. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and that share button. Also drop your thoughts in the comment box and let me know what you think about this story here. Y'all better check on y'all people. I know they said this didn't hit the US, but it's still better to check on your people because you never know. You never know what people are going through, especially around the holidays right now. There's a lot of crazy mess that's going on. You know, it's a lot of sad people out here, you know, and people don't enjoy waking up in the morning, don't enjoy just seeing that sunrise or being happy. And so, you know, we have to take care of our mental health. And it's very important that we do. You know, I struggle with mine too. I'm not exempt. You know, I struggle with my mental health. So, you know, we have to really take care of ourselves. And we also have to take care of our strong folks because, you know, even though they look strong, they may not be strong. So this story I'm about to bring to you guys today is about this Canadian chef. His name is Kenneth Law. Kenneth Law was out there selling unalive kits online with sodium nitrate to help people to unalive themselves. And I know we have all the stuff we're talking about right now in the media about celebrities and this and that and the third, but we also need to be aware of what's happening in the real world. You know, half of that stuff they talking about with the celebrities ain't none of our business. And I believe this right here is very important. And I'm speaking of things that are very important to me and maybe important to the people that watch my channel. You know, I just want to be different over here. So we may not get a lot of entertainment content, but we will get purposeful content that really means a lot to me. And I really want to get the word out, and I want people to be aware of what's going on in the world. So it says a Canadian chef accused of selling lethal drugs on the internet to help vulnerable people across the world take their own lives and has been charged with 14 counts of second-degree murder. Kenneth Law, 57 years old, has been charged with a total of 28 offenses after he allegedly sold 1,200 packages of legal substance on the internet to people in 40 countries. Now, I have read another article where the legal substance was sodium nitrate. There's so much, the so-called merchant of death is said to have sold more than between, okay. The so-called merchant of death is said to have sold them between the late 2020 and of April of 2023, includes the people in the UK. After his arrest in Ontario, Law initially charged with 2 counts of counseling and aiding to people who want to unalive themselves. He also counseled those folks. Angel of death. In August, he received a further 12 charges of counseling and aiding to people who want to unalive themselves, bringing the total number to 14. And yesterday, Law was charged with 14 counts of second-degree murder. It also says that the 28 charges related to 14 victims are a result of an investigation by 11 Canadian police forces. Outside Canadians, the National Crime Agency said it launched its own probe into a death of 88 people in the UK who brought the substance online to assist with them unaliving themselves. In a total of 272 individuals in the UK were identified as allegedly having purchased the product from the website over a 2-year period up to April of 2023. 88 of those people have died. Ain't that a damn shame? And he walking around like he right. You know what? I swear some people just don't care about life. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about their life. They don't care about nobody's life. His alleged victims include teenagers and young adults in their 20s and 30s. Anthony Jones, 17, from Michigan, was one of Law's alleged victims. It was 3 a.m. when he ran into his mother's room screaming and begging her to call emergency responders. He was in Toronto. He ran into his mother's room shouting, "I want to live," after ingesting the substance which eventually killed him. In Britain, Tom Pertifi, 22, Michael Durham, 38, Neha Roja, 23, and a 21-year-old student allegedly died after buying a product from Law Company. The father of Brickshire, born Mr. Pedophile, said, "I believe my son would still be alive if it wasn't for this man and his substance." Law from what it says, Ontario, is being investigated by the police in the United States, Italy, and Australia, and New Zealand. Okay, so he's a very dangerous man. I just want to bring that to you guys, because it's very sad. This man took away a lot of people from their family members. And who knows, some people probably still have that drug stored out somewhere after they done brought it, waiting on that day. But he definitely need to do time if he's found guilty, because here or everywhere, I guess you're innocent until proven guilty. But I just wanted to bring it to you guys because I know it's close around the holidays, and we need to check on our people. We need to check on our strong people, because everybody's not happy, especially when they flip that switch. What was that, 2018, 2019, with the panorama, and it feel like a shift is in the world right now. So a lot of people is not happy. So you really have to check on your people, and you really have to check your mental health, And when we know better, we got to do better. So if we need counseling, therapy, some type of medication, whatever we have to do to keep living, to survive, we got to do it. So I want to bring this to you guys, and I thank you for watching. And don't forget to check on your people, especially your strong people, because those be the ones that really be hiding. So thank you for listening and watching. Y'all have a great day.